Terrell Thomas, TheseUrbanTimes. Today we're live in Atlanta, Georgia at the LiveHipHopDaily Studios, and on our latest edition of Pull Up a Chair, I got a gentleman that I consider friend, family, pulled up on us from South Central LA, from the Crenshaw District. When I go out LA, there's a few people I make sure I gotta see, acknowledge, let them know, yo, I'm around, I'm out here and whatnot. This gentleman is definitely one of these cats that I let know I'm in the city. It's great to see him in the A. Got a lot of great things going on. I want our audience to know who you are, the person you represent, and just everything you got going on in music. My brother Tylo, how you feeling today, good sir?
Great, T.
It's great to have you out
here, man.
Great to have you out here, as I said.
What's crazy is, like, you know, I've been doing podcasts, you know, but I'm actually a little nervous, and you my homie.
Yeah, we ain't even got to do that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it is funny. The only thing that's different now is we got lights in front of us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's we gonna rock out. Like I said, it's great to have you sitting here, and a lot of people may not know who you are, who are just casual folks, you know, the common fan, but it's amazing because everyone in the industry, behind the scenes doing things, a lot of people who are respected in the streets and things of that nature, they know who you are, and they know Tylo, and as I said, the man that you are, because you represent greatness in my eyes, you know, and I love that. And one thing that we're gonna slip the audience and let them know, you know what I'm saying, we brothers in another way, because we Virgo brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Same damn birthday and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Same day.
So that's love, you know how that Virgo thinks and whatnot. But again, I want our audience to really get to understand and get some insight on you, the man and the musician as well.
Yes, sir.
As I mentioned, you're from the Crenshaw District, South Central LA. People who have never been there, you know, you hear these different myths about LA. You know, you may see the TV shows or you see the low riders and things, you know what I'm saying? Right. But people who have never been there, they don't understand the love that is out there. But I want people to, again, to understand who you are as a musician. So let me know. I don't want to use this generically or whatnot, but when did you fall in love with music? When did you fall in love with hip-hop?
Our mama womb. You know, mom was always in the church. My father played a few instruments. So, you know, it's passed down from generation, I guess, to generation. Nobody has really been, I would say, as successful, but its music has always, you know, been in our family. I grew up in the church. I played drums in the church. So, you know, being affiliated with the church and, you know, just with music in general, with my mom, you know, doing a little backup singing and stuff like that, I have fell in love with rap, you know, because at a young age, that's when rap was really, like, fresh on the scene, and, you know, it was inspiring. So I knew that I wanted to do that. It's funny because I was in the 6th grade, and, like, you know how they make you do that. What do you want to be when you grow up? And, you know, everybody's like, oh, I want to be a fireman. No, I want to be a lawyer. And I'm like, I want to rap. And it was, you know, it was funny at the time, but no, my mom was like, no, he's serious. He wants to rap. So it's just, I fell in love with the music. That it is what it is.
From your eyes, from your heart, tell our people what it was like growing up in the Crenshaw District.
It was, you know, everybody tried to paint a hard picture, but no, it's a lot of love there too. It's a lot of people that still care about the community. Like, we have the historical black community, which is called the Mert Park area. You know, we have a lot of historical facts historical, you know, places that's down there that people would feel, you know, comfortable with coming. You know, Inglewood is a nice area that, you know, if in and out, you know, to go certain places, but like with anywhere you go, you have to be cautious of where you at.
Fact.
You have to be cautious of where you at. So don't fall to the hype of, you know, just, oh, it's just so dangerous, you scared to come to the city, because it is a lot of brotherly love out there. It is a lot of people that want to see you come and want to see you, you know, enjoy yourself in LA. I'm one of those people.
I could definitely, yeah, you are, because you've definitely always, you know, accepted me, people that I've seen out there with, you know, with love and open arms. But talk to me about the music, cuz, because so many people respect you, and I mean big figures. You had your Snoop Doggs, you and Nipsey were close, may he rest in peace. Dom Kennedy's, so many people on the West Coast, 2 Chainz, while you know, here in Atlanta. You got new music with Skooly, we'll talk about. Again, so many people have so much love for you. Talk to me about your musical background currently and just some of the great things and what you've done so far.
I just dropped a single called No Classwork, produced by my boy Jay Wizard on the beats.
Okay.
I have a single that's coming out with me and Dom Kennedy. We have a video to drop it called Slide Down that's produced by Battle Cat.
Okay.
I also have a single coming out with me and Battle Cat with Uncle Chuck from 1500.
That's all.
Called Crenshaw. Video coming soon. Me and my boy Pac-Man, I'm pretty sure you affiliated with Pac-Man from All Money In. Mm-hmm. And I'm real home-based when it come to music or whatnot. When it comes to my personal, I've did a few things with Snoop. Me and the East Siders. Me and Corrupt have some new stuff coming out.
Okay.
So it's like I'm not gonna say spread myself out. I just go where the love is shown to me.
Okay.
I don't stress to go work with no artist. I feel that God will put us in the same vicinity at the right time, and then if it happens, it happens. If not, it's not. So I don't try to force no issues or nothing like that, because you would say like, oh, this person, that person, and people tell me all the time, well, why haven't you blown up yet, or why you don't have a song with this person? And well, people have to understand that it's just all about timing. It's all about timing.
Perfect timing. I damn sure dig that. Once again, El Dorado, TheseUrbanTimes. We sitting down right now with my man Tylo.
Hey.
So you just did, as you mentioned, you dropped a new record, a No Class Work. Talk to me about how that record all came about.
Oh, okay. Honestly, I was at the house kind of in I wouldn't say a depressed state, but I was kind of like unmotivated.
Okay.
A few things that happened on Slauson that I wasn't too, people come like try to destroy Nip's legacy or what has been built over there. So we had a few people to come through and try to destroy the murals, destroy the things that we have set up for the people of the community and people from out of town to come see what little bro has set up. And so, we had some people come to face it, and I was sitting at the house and I was kind of, like down behind that. And so at that time, the George Floyd thing was going on. And I was just thinking about life in general. So it's kind of crazy, because the first bar on my song, I say, I just hope to live to see another day, have a disagreement with a cop and get to walk away. Because what my mama say got me in a cold bond. I was taught respect, but we living in some foul times. And I just ran with it from there, and it was a heartfelt song. So that's why I led off the year with that, instead of me leading off with something that was for the club or something that was, as they would say, mainstream. I let off something from my heart, and that's how my boys do it. That's how Nip did it too.
Love, and I do rock with that joint right there. I'm loving the lay. I always see you representing Crenshaw by nature, doing things fashion.
Right, you already know. This is my clothing brand.
So talk to me about that, being not just a musician but also an entrepreneur, getting down in the world of fashion and whatnot. Let our people give us some more insight about Crenshaw by Nature.
Well, it was created by me and my big homie. I came home and I was getting ready to open up for Chainz. Matter of fact, at the Global Theater, and I was like, I needed something to wear, And so then my big homie was like, look, I got an idea, And so then Crenshaw by Nature was established. And so this was when, Nip was alive and all that. So now I hate to always, because, people like to throw bro name out there all the time to use it. But I can say that Sam and Adam told me, Tylo, music doesn't sell as much as merchandise for independent artists like us. So what they told me was like, bro, get you some merchandise and get you some tangible goods. That's what they call them, tangible goods. And then you'll be able to put back into your music. So I took that idea and I ran with it. And it has been successful, because where I can't maybe reach you in music, I can reach you in clothing. And I look at it like this. You may download, listen to my song, even if you love it. You're not going to listen to it every day. Every time you put on this t-shirt, you're going to remember your experience with me, or remember my music, or just something about me and the Crenshaw District in itself. So, It all works. It all goes a 360, and so I just run with that motto.
Okay, and I see. I don't know if it's a coincidence or not, but you got those Ram colors on right now. So
You already know.
But you feeling great, you know.
Actually, these are the Crenshaw High School colors, y'all.
Okay. That's even more love. Okay.
These is the colors of the district. Crenshaw High School. I went to Crenshaw High. So, you know, these are our colors. Fortunately, it is the same colors of the Los Angeles Rams. Go Rams. You know, we brought that home. And, yeah, it's just, you know, that it's a school thing when it comes to this.
That's hard. That's real hard. You also dibble and dabble in the world of acting, man. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's the Virgo in you, that, you know, like a man of many talents and whatnot. But you've done some big things in acting, and you worked with some big names. Give our audience a little insight on that as well.
I've worked with Snoop. I've worked with my boy. Matter of fact, it was my big homie, CJ Maxx project with him and Dub C. They did a show called Through the Wire. I forgot what it was called, just right offhand. I also did something with my boy Five Mike. Shout out to Five Mike.
Shout out to Five.
He put me in the movie with him and Michael Blackson. So, you know, me and Michael Blackson pretty cool. It was, and I got a speaking part. You know, I wasn't just chilling. I wasn't just chilling in the side. But, and then, you know, all of my videos I try to make like a movie. You know, I was on the set for Baby Boy when we did that. It's just, I've been around just entertainment in itself besides, you know, just the streets. Besides just...
A few years ago, now this isn't current, but a few years ago, you actually linked with one of your homies as well, a homie of mine, and Chief Green, and y'all put out a record that I still to this day love, and Lemonade, you know what I'm saying?
Look, it's funny with music because that is such a great song, but without marketing and promotion, you know, a lot of times things just get swept under the rug with so much music coming out nowadays.
I believe that.
And y'all should go check that out. Wonderful song. My boy 2 Chainz came and, you know, gave us a little cameo. My boy E Sud, my boy Lil James. It was a lot of people in that video.
That was lit.
My boy Late Show from Generation Now, you know. I was chilling in. They always let me use their whips because y'all know I don't have that money for them cars that y'all be seeing me in. No, but it was a wonderful experience. We was down here, what was that, Peachtree?
No, right?
No,
Peter Street.
Yeah,
Peter right in front of Chainz Joint,
right in front of Chainz Joint. So y'all check that out, Lemonade. You know.
What's your thoughts? I know you don't watch a whole lot, but you in tune. You know what's going on in the sports world and everything as well. What's your thoughts on what's going on out there in LA with the Lakers right now?
Chemistry. I don't care what you do. We've seen it before. Shaq put a team together with who was it? It was Peyton. It was
Karl Malone, the old joint, yeah, him.
It was a whole joint, bro, but it just didn't work because they didn't have the time to continuously together. Anything that you put together has to mesh. I don't care. You can have all the big names and all the things in the world, but they have to mesh together. They have to really want to make each other better in order to win. And the teams that make each other better in order to win and not selfish, those are the teams that are successful. I don't care what team it is. So, you know, that's what Coach taught us. So when you see this in the NBA or even the team sports, the teams that you're like, damn, how did they creep through here? How did they do this? Because they focused on making each other better instead of focusing on what stats or, and I'm not trying to say that's what the Lakers are.
No, I get you.
But what I'm saying is they still need time to know each other. They still need time to hang out. You know, Kobe and Magic and them type of dudes, Jordan and them, they hung with each other in the summer playing games. They was really serious about, look, when we go back, this is what we finna do. You know, and until people take it serious together, like, look, we need to get this together so we know how to mesh together to make things easier out there for us, then we'll run through everything.
Well said. I damn sure like that. As you mentioned in your time here in Atlanta, you just threw some names out there as far as you and 2 Chainz are consistently hanging East Side. So you got a great relationship with the street execs as well. And you just recently did something with Skooly, as you mentioned. So talk to me about that record and how that all came about.
I was down here recording some other songs, and I was at, matter of fact, I had some time at Generation Now to record, and I was working on a song called Great America, and me and Skooly was been supposed to, it's just the time in the end. So he had so happened to be in town. I'm like, bro, I got an idea about this song that we can make a political statement. And he was like, bro, I got you. It was nothing. So, little bro came down, laced the song. We laced it, loved it, and we said, let's put a visual behind it, because anything that I feel passionate about, I want you to see visually, not just mentally. I want to give you a visual picture, and then that holds your attention more anyway.
Okay. So are you working on something right now? Do you have, as far as a project or EP that you got up your sleeves that you might want to throw together? Or are you just putting singles together right now and just building the buzz so that you can put out that project?
Exactly. I'm building more of a buzz. I do have a project in the making, but I work with so many great people that every time I put out something, I want to shine light on myself and them. I just don't want it to be swept under the rug, because I feel that passionate about each one of my songs. So when I put a song out, it has something that has personal meaning to me, besides me just putting some songs together for people to, just to listen to. Because my method is, I make freeway music. I make music that you can put on in the freeway, and then you can just roll out to. And, get your day together, think about your day. Regardless if you thinking about what I'm talking about, it's just helping you, it's just giving you a time of peace while I'm explaining to you my situation or whatever I'm going through.
Now, this might be a slightly trick question, because, as you mentioned, you worked with so many great, talented artists already, whether it's music that's been released or hasn't been released yet. But if you could pick 3 artists in which you would want to work with that you may not have had the opportunity to work with, and they can be in any genre. You can be Elton John.
Now, okay, that, like you said, that is so hard. So I'm gonna have to make you bring it down to a region or a section.
Okay. Well, so I would say then, outside of then maybe the world of hip hop. Let's get what I'm saying. Like I said.
You went there.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
I thought you was gonna go another city on me. No, you went all the way.
Maybe outside. Maybe an R&B cat or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That you would love to work with, get in the studio with, and see some magic happen.
Honestly, I would love to get in there with Justin Timberlake.
Okay, that's hard.
Yeah, man, come on, that's a soulful white boy. Usher.
Okay.
He make classics that's gone
timeless classics.
Timeless, bro. And I would love to get in there with Lauryn Hill.
That's a big 3 right there. I respect that.
I would love to vibe with Lauryn on just so she can give me her insights on what a black woman should be in her opinion, because it's so many the Lauryns, they be swept under the rug and they be overshadowed by, I don't want to say no names because I don't want to disrespect none of the queens to make it seem like I'm going against what they're doing, but I'm just saying with everything there has to be a balance. So when you out here pumping Break My Back and things of that type of in a sexual manner, you got to think I have a daughter, I have goddaughters, so I'm looking at what they're ingesting. So if you're ingesting only these things out here, you don't have any type of how can I expect them to think differently? Or they start wanting to wear lipstick and starting to pop and want wigs and stuff like that. So I try to show light to some more women of substance to let them know that, look, it's all right when you don't feel like you want to be glammed up or you want to be, so I like listening to women like that have certain insights like that.
Okay. What's next for you, Tylo? You got so much going on. Spring is here now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much. It's been cold. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's been cold in the mud.
Summertime right around the corner. What's next for you, good sir?
The video with me and Dom Kennedy.
Okay.
Is getting ready to drop, Slide Down. Then for the summer, the single I was telling you about, Crenshaw, me and Battle Cat and Uncle Chuck for 1500, that's finna drop. I'm also, I just did the video with me and Skooly. So I have a collage of things just coming back to back to back that you guys are going to be able to get in tune to, because I'm going to have visuals for everything. I'm getting ready to go to New York to do something with my boy 5 Mics too.
Okay.
So we're getting ready to go handle that. Shout out to my boy Dave East. Bro, always showing me love. That's somebody.
Facts. Yeah, shout out to Dave. He definitely he a real one. He a real one.
So, you know. Oh, I also have a you know, on the hood tip, I got a song with my boy K-Boy called East Side, West Side. You know, that video finna be off the chain.
Okay.
You know, something for the house, because I always keep something for the house. Always for the house. And I just been venturing out. So, you know, like, I'm open to work with people. You know, I get people hit me all the time. You know, I did a song with my boy named Tommy Gunn out of Detroit recently. You know, so I stay in tune with me and little bro gonna be so mad. My little bro Snap Dog. We have a song in the video in the making. You know, he does boxing and I do karate. So, you know, we be on our physical tip too. Yep. And I just won first place in the championship.
Congratulations, player.
In Kempo Karate. Shout out to Ray the Wizard, who was my sensei.
Okay.
You know, the BKKA. Whoosh.
You got a lot going on, black man.
A lot going on, man.
Let the people know how they can follow you via social media, any channels they can check out and get more of your work.
You follow your boy, Tylo Tinyamp, all social media sites, all streaming platforms. Just type in Tylo_Tinyamp. I'm not as versed with a lot of, I would say, media stuff as I should be, but I'm learning. Oh yeah, because we didn't even talk about me, because, you know, we've been knowing each other a long time. And so, you know, because I went to prison for 11 and a half years for that joint. So all this came since I've been home. You know, because my bad.
Terrell Thomas, TheseUrbanTimes, you know what I'm saying? Sitting there with my man Tylo. He pulled up. Next time we might have to pull up in the hood on you know what I'm saying? We might have to come back. We might have to come out to the West Coast and make this joint a West Coast edition, D Digital. Something to think about. But once again, thank y'all for tuning in. Stay tuned. Check out TheseUrbanTimes and subscribe to our YouTube channel.